So just have a little bit of munching. I wonder if it's got the other leg smudged away. Or Claire. See, that's how he does when I ride him. It's not way nearly to me.
There's a puppy in the way.
There's a puppy in the way. Should have brought Kate out, but she's
That's okay.
Sensible, hey? Don't blame her.
And see, he's a bit happy. When I ride him, I feel Elspeth like he has his ears back. Do you reckon that, Emma? I think when I rode him, just so I could like get the feel of him.
He's kind of going,
he's kind of like, you're a bit heavy. And then I put the girl on him and he's fine.
I mean, to be honest, he's not going to be doing anything this remotely high-tech for at least 3 or 4 years.
Don't worry about his leg, because we wouldn't have done that for months, but he's very soft. Look at him when he goes, oh, do you want Claire to take him over the jump? Or
We will, yeah.
She doesn't have to do too much. We don't want to
Wear him out.
So if she just goes for a canter, has a little jump, that'd be perfect. Very good. He doesn't have the tendency to draw to, to the other horses.
That's great, yeah. And I think they're either like that or they're not, aren't they? You know, if there's one in nap back to the others, then you can ride them as well as you want, and they've always got that tendency. And it is a pony thing. You know, ponies love to gravitate. They're basically lazy, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're smarter than horses, so I always think they're a little more mischievous.
They have to be to survive.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to jump the dogs as well, Claire.
Yeah, I'm pleased he doesn't. He's not a... I'm worried if I get something that hasn't jumped, as William Fox-Pitt pointed out last week, which I wouldn't have thought of. He said the problem is you get a nice little Sherpa and it's never jumped, and it'll jump big over the jumps. You want something that trips over the jumps.
Exactly.
At this stage. Yes, darling.
I'm just seeing the video of me being like cat, my face painted like a cat.
Yes, we did take some photos of you yesterday, painted as a cat.
Like on the fair. Have you still got that video?
I might, darling. It might be in Mummy's phone. We'll show it to Nina in the car on the way home.
No, but he's pretty relaxed while jumping, because I know some of those ponies
they rev up a bit. Yeah. No, he looks very. I mean, that's perfect, isn't it, Liz?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she doesn't.
Good for Claire coming out and braving the elements.
Can I have a turn on? Can I have a turn with you?
You can have a turn, darling. Yeah.
Not with Nina, but after.
After Nina, darling.
But then it will be my turn.
It will be, darling, but your turn very soon.
Yeah, just turn to the other way.
But what about my turn?
It will be your beginning any turn.
It will be after her, it will be my turn.
Yeah. I think you'd appreciate someone a bit like
Yeah, exactly. But again, that's ponies. They're pretty smart, aren't they? And the grand's not helping. Good girl, well done. Now, Elspeth, I've got Lucinda Green coming out again. I don't know if any of the girls are keen.
Oh, okay.
She's coming middle of Feb. I think it's something like, it's a Friday, Saturday, which is probably quite annoying because it's probably when they're just back at school. The 11th and 12th, I think.
Okay. All right.
People. I'm glad Jean's doing all right, because I thought maybe she was a little bit sick too.
She has a form of cancer.
I thought she did, yeah.
I think the doctor said if you want to have cancer, it's the best one
Oh,
to
good.
have. And her
Okay.
treatment's not, she has an injection once a month. She
Oh,
feels
well,
a bit lousy the next day, and that's about
great.
it.
That
She
doesn't
gets
sound too
tired
terrible.
and stuff. Like she goes to all
No.
the horse competitions, but she has to
Tabitha, be careful,
run
darling.
around and everything.
A spider web.
Well, it could be, darling. I'd leave it still.
Don't go in there.
You know what I love though? You don't even look that much too. Do you know what I mean? It's
See,
funny.
Nina's 10, but she's a little, lovely little lightweight. And she's a really good little rider. She beats all the adults when she goes out.
That's what I've heard. It's good on her.
Tabitha, you're wobbling Mummy's video, sweetie. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Attention span of a small...
Oh, he's happier.
He is. He actually is happier, isn't he, with less weight in him? I mean, the great thing is that Tabitha will keep him for 4 or 5 years if he's the right pony. You know, so he'll get a lovely... And to be honest, knowing us, we'll keep him forever, but we'll probably just lend him to somebody. I'm not very good at selling them.
So
Which is silly when that's what I do for a living. I sell other people's, but I'm not very good at selling
You
my
are
own.
so bad.
Missy Townsend has my first Welsh.
Oh, does she? And for her youngest one?
Well, no, we lent it to her. So how much? Like, 14 years ago, and then sold, happy to sell to her after a few years. And she always see her. I say, "Where is he now?" She goes, "Oh, on lend to another girl in the leading
well, you
class."
see, Bella, the little tiny 8'2" one that we've got, was lent to me by a girlfriend, and now we're basically finished with it. But I'm too scared to give it back because it won't get looked after as well as I do, because it lives on Fandergaard and Cushing's medication, and it's it's got more rags than you can put a stick at.
Haven't had it for a while.
And I just have a feeling if I hand it back, it'll just be tipped out in a big paddock, and it'll probably die. So I thought, no, I'll just keep it.
Yeah.
He does look happy when someone actually fits him, doesn't he?
He's like Steppy. He likes being ridden. He comes trotting over in the paddock and loves the carrots and.
He's got the comfiest little pants.
Yeah, it looks like a cute canter.
I only can.
I love how his front legs go right up.
And Nina didn't have too much trouble getting him into canter there. He's probably just one of those smart little ponies. When he has got somebody bigger on, he kind of goes, oh, that's a bit
I
hard
think he
work.
might be the first time for the day. You know what I mean? Like
He's got a nice
first
little
one.
mouth, hasn't he? He doesn't look like he pulls.
First one for the day. Like you need to kick him for your first trot, and
And then once he's tuned up a bit,
he goes
but
on.
that's quite good for Tabitha, because I'd rather that she had to
have
kick
lazy,
to start with, and then she's not going to mistake what she's doing, is she?
Wet.
Tabitha, be gentle with those puppies.
I'm just saying she's wet.
Oh, she is wet, darling, yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to have to go down. Heine's along with Thomas, and we don't want to do Thomas.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I'll go down and then Heine will.
That's lovely. Thank you so much.
I'll see you when I come up to ride.
He's great for travel.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be great, because we've got 72 acres now, so just to ride around the farm. We've got a gallop track that goes around the outside.
Oh yeah.
So just to go for little rides around there would be nice. Tabitha, are you torturing those dogs? Sweetie, are you remembering their fences will be electric and you will get zapped?
How's your work? Busy? Oh, I went to McRae the other day. I had the best dinner of my whole life.
Have you been to the new place, whatever it's called, the Pavilion, or
I've got nothing on tonight. Yay! Pavilion.
is that where you went?
No, I haven't.